The other issue that got a lot of attention was Parakeelia, the software company, the Liberal Party software company. Bill Shorten has now referred that to the Attorney-General.
What he needs to say is that he's either going to continue the scam and that he approves of it, or alternatively, that he thinks it's improper and he will shut it down. They are the only two options that he has. In the meantime, I've asked my Shadow Minister for State to write to the Auditor-General today to investigate this scam as a matter of urgency.
The Liberal Party will, of course, provide full transparency and cooperation with the government and finance, whoever seeks to, AEC, whoever seeks to investigate it. But it is very much an entity that is managed by the party organisation, not by the government, not by Scott or myself.
It is inconceivable that when you are the National Treasurer of the Liberal Party, that somehow you don't know anything about this as far back as 2002. It sounds like that Prime Minister Turnbull is using Senator Sinodinos' defence. I may have been the Treasurer, I just didn't know what was going on.
Laura, this seems like one of those issues that could become quite uncomfortable for the Liberal Party down the track, but a little too late to impact on this election.
Well, it's one of those things that at the moment, Barrie, most voters wouldn't know what the details of it are, and essentially it's that MPs are being charged for using this software. They're paying for it with their taxpayer-funded entitlements. That to me isn't a real worry, but this company is obviously making so much money that it's then making these huge contributions to the Liberal Party's finances. So I think it could be a real problem down the track.
So it's a Liberal Party-owned company as well.
Yeah.
And it's called Feedback.
Exactly.
It should be called Kickback.
Yeah, and there are problems around regulations as well, and that they didn't tell the regulator of different shareholding arrangements, and so it's the kind of thing until you have a review, until you have an investigation.
Yeah. The Auditor-General's report I think will be interesting.
But it doesn't look to be illegal. I mean, it's just one of those practices. David Crowe wrote a very good piece about this, I think, where he sort of described it as the sort of practice of insider politics that just absolutely infuriates people. And all parties, or both parties, have engaged in variations of this, although this looks like a more... I mean, there's no large donations going from Labor's version of this same company back to the Labor Party, although there are some donations, as I understand. But it's a real problem.
I want to